Hello, my juniors. I did not do your videos last week, so I have not said this to you yet, but I think I said this to you on the Zoom. I miss you so much. I even miss your talking, which is saying something because, you know, you talk a lot. But I even miss that because if I could just have a class with you right now, I wouldn't even care about the talking because I just miss you so, so, so much. Okay, so this is going to be your Acro class for week 2, right? So today we're going to do a little bit of warming up. We're going to do a little bit of stretching. Then we're going to do a little bit of conditioning. I don't want you doing your Acro tricks in the house. I really don't. I know some of you have trampolines at home. If you're getting outside and you're using your trampoline and you're able to do, you know, whatever you want to do on that and whatever safe that it's, you know, your parents allow you to do on that, that's fine. But I really don't want you doing your tricks. We just don't have enough space. As you can tell, I've cleared out my living room area and kind of made a big enough space for me to be able to tape these videos for you, but I don't even have enough space if I was going to try to do a cartwheel or something like that. So there's really just not enough space for you at home to be able to do this. So I want you to stay safe and I want you to only do the exercises that I'm telling you to do. Okay? So that, making that point there, I want you to grab a water bottle. I want you to grab a yoga mat if you have it. You don't need a yoga mat, but if you have it, it's nice, so you're not laying on the floor. If you don't have a yoga mat and you want to lay on a rug, you know, hopefully you have a rug somewhere. If not, that's fine too. Maybe you have a big enough doormat that you can use as a rug or an area rug or a throw rug or something like that, okay? Whatever you have, okay? This isn't a time right now where it's kind of very much whatever we can find, whatever we can have is what we're kind of using, so don't stress out if you don't have any of those things. I just have a yoga mat at my house, so I've dragged it out. Maya, your buddy Maya, is going to be my lovely assistant today because Miss Heather's back is not built for back bends or any of that anymore. So she is going to be my lovely assistant and follow along, and that way she can kind of take the class. It makes sense for her to take the class with me since she's going to have to take the class anyway. And she's also going to help me remember the routine because my memory is not so great with that, right? So I also have my Patriots shirt on today. And it's reminding me of simpler times when Tom Brady was a Patriot and when we were not quarantined. And again, when Tom Brady was still a Patriot. He's not a Patriot anymore. He's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, just in case anybody missed that information. And just in case you were wondering, I'm still not ready to talk about that yet. But let's get started for Acro class. We're going to come on out here and spread out and get going on our warm-up. Okay, so quick reminder, if your hair is not in a ponytail at least a ponytail, you need to go pause this video and go do that now, okay? Safety, 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 and if your hair is super long, super long, it really should be in like kind of a bun, okay? It really should be because you just don't want to put your hand like in your back bend. You don't want to put your hands on your head, catch your hair in there. It doesn't feel nice, okay? So we're going to start. We're going to do 25 jumping jacks and go. All right, we're gonna run in place, run in place, run in place. Go, go, go. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, inhale. Exhale. Again. Maya's yawning back there. I'm boring her. Okay, roll those arms back. Keep going back. Warm up those shoulders. And forward. Roll those arms in a circle. And back. Get those shoulders working, roll the arms. Bend them. Hand forward. Around. And back. And one more time forward. And back. Again, make sure you have enough space to be doing this, right? I don't want to whack Maya in the head, so she's kind of behind me. Here we go. So over to the right. Flat over here. And hold that leg. If you can get your palms on the ground, most of you should be able to. I can almost still. And up through flat back, over and to the left. Flat back here. You should feel that back here, I do. A little bit. Okay, and down, hold. Stretch, straighten those legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And up. And side. And release. Put your head back and roll. Palms on the ground. And bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch and roll up. Bend, roll up. Okay, one more time. Let's do it again. Here we go. Head back, roll. And straighten. Stretch, 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 and hold. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Bend and roll up. Roll the head. Roll it the other way. And good job. Okay, you should feel a little bit, starting to feel a little bit loose, right? Okay. We are going to reach over one more time and come all the way around and over and up. Again, around and over and up. Now go the other side. Stretch, around, stretch, and up. Stretch, around, stretch, and up. Nice job. Bend those legs. Turn that nice second plie, 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 plie. Don't fall over like I just almost. Stretch, stretch. Try to keep that back nice and tall. Turn to the side. Keep that back sitting up nice and tall. Make sure we're turning out the knees. Getting that buttocks under. Squeezing. Stacking all those blocks. Okay, again, one more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Good, now to one side. Face this way, please. Good. Hold, hold, hold that position. Nice. If we can take our hands off the ground, that's good. Hold that balance. See if I can hold her up by her ponytail.
No, please.
Focus. Okay, and other side. Go to the other side. Good. Balance, balance. Oh, not like that. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, let's go to our straddles. Yeah, move to our straddles. Move this way a bit, please. And turn. Like, in the angle. Yeah. Okay, and reach to the right. Stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Go to flat back again. Try to reach. Yep, reach, reach, reach. Try to be nice and straight here and not be hunched. Reach, reach, reach.
I can do it on my other side.
It's not going to feel nice. All right, and stretch to the side and come up and stretch to the left and reach forward, flat back, reach, reach, reach. Try to reach that heel. Still pointing your feet. Point your feet, Ari. Point your feet, Kaden. Point your feet, Riley. Point your feet, Lucy. Point your feet, Maya. Think I covered everybody in this class. If I missed anyone, I'm sure you'll let me know. Don't sickle. Okay, up. Come up, 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 nice. Reach forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Make your parents do this. Maya's fighting me and she's going to find out that I'm stronger than her. Okay. I'm kidding. You don't have to get your parents, but. All right, butterfly. Put your feet in a butterfly. Legs in a butterfly. What are you doing?
Butterfly.
Legs in a butterfly. Good. Hold on to your ankles. Sit up nice and tall. Put your head back and roll forward. Feeling your spine, rolling forward. Try to put your nose to your toes. Good. You can press your elbows on those knees to work your turnout while you're doing this. And sit up, nice and tall. Sit up nice and straight. Shoulders pressed down. Put your head back and come forward again. Slow, slow, slow. Feel that spine. Hold, hold, hold. Keep holding. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, and release, come up. Sit up nice and tall, put your legs in front of you.
Oh no.
Point your toes. And reach as far as you can forward. Nice, as far as you can, reach, reach, reach. Stretch, don't bounce, just reach. Point your toes, nice and stretch them. Stretch the whole foot. Okay, now flex your feet up. Now point them. And flex them, and point them, and one at a time. Flex and point, one at a time. Rolling them, rolling them. Okay, good. Ladies, we're gonna plank. This is, you know what this is. We do this all the time. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So get in your plank position. Ready, and go. Hold. Keep holding, sing a song, sing a song. You can sing bye, bye, bye. That's what I would sing. You can play some music in the background. If you want to play some music at home, you can do that. Or you can listen to me singing, I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. Who's laughing? Raise your hand. Oh, you can't because you're in a plane. Okay, hold, hold, hold. Make sure you're nice and flat. Keep holding and relax. I probably just made you hold for 45 seconds, but that's okay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Lean forward, stretch, 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 stretch. Get ready. We're going to do it again. We're going to hold longer this time and go. Go, go, go. Who's holding? You can do it. Get those hips nice and in position. Nice and flat and straight. Okay, I want to be able to eat my dinner on your plank, so it should be flat so my soda doesn't spill. Keep holding. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. All right, you guys don't watch I Love and Sing. All right, and relax. Good, relax. Okay, stretch that back right out. Hands on your knees, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, sit up, we're gonna plank, we're gonna do it one more time. Feel free to do this more than just 3 times. Pause the video, do it a 4th and a 5th time. We can never plank enough. It will help your core, so you will help your tricks, your handstands, all of those fun things, okay? All of your acro tricks. If you have a strong core, it's what's gonna help your acro tricks, okay? One more time, and up, and nice and flat. I wanna be able to eat my dinner, drink my soda. Just hit me with the truth now. Sing whatever song you want. Put whatever music you want on. Okay? 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. And relax. Stretch those backs right out. Good, good, good. Now lay down on your mat and do some pizza rolls. If you have a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, you're on the floor, that's fine. Or if you're on your rug, that's fine. I have both things going on here. I could have us on our rug or on the mat. This is I've turned my living room into my dance space. Okay, so now I want you to just lay on your belly and do your mermaid pose. Start stretching that back out. Get a nice stretch, so and up, just come back. Yep, this is your mermaid pose. We're kind of like Ariel, kind of chilling. Mine is still yawning. All right, and relax, reach forward. Yep, reach, 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 reach. Okay, and one more time, mermaid pose, lay on your bellies. And up, hold, hold, hold. Get a nice stretch in that back. Nice, nice, nice. Hold, hold, hold. And come down. And lay on your back. Do some more pizza rolls. Get that back nice and released. We just stretched it back. Now we want to release it forward. Good. Okay. So now we are going to do our back bends. Okay. So we're going to push up into our back bend. We're going to hold. And then what I want you to try to do is I want you to try to put your feet together and try to straighten your legs. So we're going to try that. So go up into your back bend. And what we're going to try to do, so she's going to be up in her back bend, and then we're going to try to put our feet together and try to straighten our legs. Now hold our back bend like that. Try to straighten your legs as much as you can. Yep, get your hands as close as you need to. Straighten, straighten, straighten. I'm going to stand on this mat so it doesn't move. Okay, this is what it might look like. Your legs do need to be a little bit straighter. Hers are not. That's okay. If your legs aren't all the way straight, that's fine too. Okay, let's try that pizza roll, pizza roll, pizza roll. Okay, and then we're going to try that back bend one more time. Okay, back bend one more time. Here we go. Good. Try push up into that back bend. Try to straighten those legs. Okay, now come to normal back bend. Now push up, come to normal back bend position and try to put one leg up, put it down, and then the other leg up. And do that 4 times. Okay. Hopefully your legs are straight. Roll, pizza roll, pizza roll. Release that tension in that back. Okay, we're going to do another exercise here. We're going to take our mat and push it near the wall. Okay, so we're going to do an exercise where if you have a bare spot on the wall, and truthfully you only need this much space, okay, like a foot, right? And maybe that's even a little bit more than that, like a 1.5 feet. But if you can find that much space, I know sometimes we don't have the luxury of a flat wall space in our house, because if I turned this camera around and showed you what was on the other side of my living room, there is no wall space, okay? But if you have it in your bedroom, your living room, your kitchen, somewhere, you have a flat wall space, I want you to go up against this wall. I want you to put your whole body up against the wall. So from your knees all the way to your fingertips. And Maya's head is even against the wall, okay? So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to come backwards and peel ourselves off the wall, kind of like a banana, okay? So if you think about when you're peeling a banana, if I were to tell you, okay, take a banana, you're gonna peel it super, super slow, each piece of that skin is gonna peel off that banana slow, slow, slow. That's what we wanna think about when we're trying this exercise. So we're pressed up right against the wall, all the way to our fingertips. So we're gonna peel off the wall, peel, 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 all the way, and we're gonna go as far as we can go, and then we're gonna peel back on up onto the wall. Now I just helped her do that, so she was able to go further. But if she does it by herself, you're gonna see that she can't go that far, and that's okay. So you only wanna go as far as you can go. That's your own limitation, okay? Now, the one other note that I'm gonna give you, if you notice, she kind of did that a little quick. The slower that you do this exercise, the better that it is actually going to be, okay? So actually, the slower that you do this exercise, the better it is for you, okay? Because it's really gonna build that core strength. So try it again, try to go a little bit slower. Now again, think, you're peeling a banana, so it's really, really slow. You don't wanna peel the banana fast, you're not that hungry, you're just a little hungry, so you wanna peel slow, slow, slow. Keep your arms right by your ears and peel back, yeah. So some of you that have a really flexible back, it's gonna be a little bit easier for you, so that's okay, okay? So try that one more time. Try that one more time. One more time. Peel, 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 peel. And up. And you want to try to keep those arms by your ears. So truthfully, try to get in this position one more time. So you really want to try to keep those arms here, right? When you're peeling off the wall. All right. Okay, so we've done our back bend stuff against the wall. We're back in the center of the floor. We're going to do some things to help with your handstands, okay? So we're going to, Maya's going to come on the mat. She's going to put her hands down. We're going to go in kind of like a plank position. She's going to walk her feet, going right up. Walk those feet right up, right up, right up, right up. She's going to lean forward and not bend her arms, and then come back, and forward and back. Try not to bend those arms. Just going to lean forward a little bit and then come back. If they bend slightly, that's okay. All right? Now, come down. Okay. We're going to go up again. Okay? When we go up again this time, we're going to raise our feet off the floor just a little bit. So one foot at a time. So go up into your plank position. So you're going to raise the back foot and then just a little bit. Yep. And keep going, back and front, and back and front, back and front. Now raise to medium height, back and front, back and front. Okay, and relax. Okay, good. Stretch those arms out, stretch them like this, stretch them like this, stretch those wrists out a little bit, roll those wrists around, okay? Okay. So I want you to go now and repeat that exercise, okay? Repeat the first one, walk into your hands, lean and lean, lean and lean. So repeat that first exercise, yeah? Okay, go do that right now. So Maya's gonna repeat it. I'm watching everybody, pretend I'm walking around in class, telling you to straighten your legs or point your feet. She's gonna do that on her own time. Yep, and then she's gonna lift her legs. And I'm gonna tell you straighten your legs and point your feet. Okay, stretch those arms out one more time. Stretch those arms out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Yep, stretch those arms. Okay, we're gonna do one last thing, yeah? And then we're gonna start to go over your dance, and I probably will add a little bit onto your dance. Just a little bit today, and then we'll add some more on next class. So let's stand up. I'm going to ask you again to find a piece of a wall, whether it's a foot, foot and a half, so kind of find a piece of a wall. So this is again kind of really for your handstands, your core, kind of all of those things. So I want you to stand near the wall where like if you raise your hand up like zombie arms, you can't really touch the wall, okay? So now I want you to lean forward and press your hands against the wall. And I want you to back your feet up a little bit, right? And lower your hands. And I want you to do a push-up against the wall, right? So I want you to go here, and I want you to go here. And I want you to do that 10 times, okay? Don't come off the wall like that. Just keep it, it's just a push-up, yep. And back your feet up a little, even a little bit more. And do that push-up, yep. Push up, push up. Good, try to keep your body as straight as you can keep it, yeah. Lift your head. Good, I want you to do 10 of those. Okay, we did 10. I want you to do another 10. Ready, and go. 1, okay, at your own pace. Don't push off the wall, make sure you're coming on the wall and you're going nice and slow. Okay, nice and slow. Make sure you're counting. Make sure you're counting. Good, and when you've done 10, you're good. Now, I want to make sure when you're doing those, you want to get your body as close to the wall as you possibly can. So you want your arms to be like this. You almost want to be against that wall. So when you push up, it's kind of hard work to push up and to come down. Okay, almost like you're doing an actual push-up, right? All right. Okay, Chiquita Bananas, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to do some stuff for our, well, maybe 2 more things. We're going to do some stuff for our elbow stands. So we're going to prep like we're doing our elbow stand. See how Maya's elbows are down? Her feet are popped up on the balls of her feet. So what we're going to do is, no, you can come down. She's on her knees, her feet are popped up in the back, and she's ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the same thing kind of like we just did in the handstand section. We're just going to pop our leg and put it up. So one, yep, and then one leg up, and the other leg up, and the other leg up. So do this 4 times. 4. Okay, and come down, relax. Okay. Let's do that again. So we're going to go up, and we're going to go and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good, come down. Let's do that one more time. So elbows down, one more time, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna do a little, we're gonna kind of vary this exercise a little bit, so we're gonna put our elbows down, and you're just gonna you're gonna kick, but not hard, you're just gonna kick to where you're just a little bit off the floor, so you're gonna put one leg out and one leg bent, just like you kind of would do for an elbow stand, and you're just gonna make your bottom leg, you're gonna make your top leg straight, and your bottom leg's gonna come off the ground, just about like 3-4 inches. Okay, so again, so her elbows are down, her feet are in the prep position, so she's gonna use the leg, for this exercise, you're only gonna use the leg that you used to kick. So if you kick up by pushing your right leg off the ground and you pick your left foot up first, that's what you're gonna do for this, okay? You're not gonna use the opposite leg for now, because the point of this is to like kind of get your preparation for your elbow stand correct. So you're gonna kick up a little bit, but see how her bottom leg doesn't really come off the floor, and you see how she's kind of landing on her, back on her foot. She's not crashing down on her knee, right? She's kind of landing on those. Yep, so bend this leg.
Bend this leg?
Yeah. Yeah, don't crash on your knee.
Okay, so.
Okay, push. Yep, okay. So, that's basically in a nutshell what we're doing with that. Now, please, please, please make sure that you have enough space when you're doing this, because obviously your foot is kicking a little bit. It is coming off the ground a little bit, but I trust you guys more than I trust the little acro class that you're gonna make sure that you have enough space to be doing this, and you're gonna have enough room in your house to do this, okay? If you do not have room, just stick with the raising your legs off the ground, okay? If you do not have the space, just make sure you do that, okay? All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find a wall, okay? Preferably one with either a mat or something near it, or not a mat, but either a yoga mat, a rug, something like that. If you don't have one, that's okay too. But I wanna take this here. What I wanna try to do is, I wanna try to put our hands like this, and I wanna try to put our hands on the wall, and I just wanna walk down a little bit. Not to where you're in a full back bend, but to where you're just about halfway down on the wall. So let's try that. So up against the wall, arms up, stand a little bit out, and just kind of use the wall, kind of like you're doing a bridge. Don't go all the way down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now try to pull up. So now when I say pull up, I don't mean walk back on the wall. I mean pull up. So try that again. Walk down the wall. Walk, walk, walk. Now what I mean is, stop. What I mean is push off the wall and pull up, kind of like you do when you do a limber, when you do any of that stuff. That will help you with these muscles and this motion if you're having trouble with your handstand back and pull up your limber. Okay? So let's walk down the wall again. Walk, walk, walk. Stay there and push. Yeah, you're going to try to use that core to peel up. That's kind of just like the peeling exercise that we did against the wall, where we peeled like a banana and pulled back up again. Okay? So practice those exercises, yeah? All right, we are going to do your dance. Maya has left the building because I don't want her to get confused because I have to do things backwards in order to show you. So she has left the building. Okay? So just remember this. So this dance is the main title from Star Wars. Miss Heather's a big Star Wars fan. Not quite as big as Miss Hope, but I'm still a fan. So you can find this, I'm sure. I've not tried, but I'm sure you can find it on, I get it off Apple Music. I play it off Apple Music. I'm sure you can play it off YouTube. I'm sure you can probably ask Alexa to play it. It's something that's very well known, so I'm sure they have it everywhere, okay? Like I've said before, we're gonna try to get you the music, just trying to navigate the easiest way to do that to everybody without causing big, huge files, because that sometimes it's hard to send those kind of things, okay? So, again, not doing any tricks, not doing any of our tricks in this dance, okay? We're gonna mark our tricks. But what I do want you to do, okay, yes, we're not doing tricks, okay? What I do want you to do is I want you to do your arms full out because your arms should be behind, by your ears, yeah? Okay, so we are going to begin. We are going to start on this side because we walk with our right foot on first. Start from this corner. Here we go. We are going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, let's go over this this walking because I see this at the studio and I just want to back up and stop for 1 second. When we walk in this dance, tilt that lampshade back a little bit. When we walk in this dance, the lampshade was a little bit in my video. I have had it fixed. That's better. Okay, when we walk in this dance, it is because it's an instrumental song, it is a ballet type walk. What I do not want to see is this happening. Because this is not right. Your feet should never look like this, okay? So we do not want to drag our feet. What we do want to do is we want to tender forward, we want to walk nice, and we want the same thing to happen with our back foot. So if I were to face this way to the left, and I were to take my left foot, and I were to step this way, you see that my right foot now goes heel, ball, toe, lift, and step. Okay? That is going to give you the best opportunity to do these walks correctly, right? And also trying to bend your knees a tad little bit, okay? So we're over here, we walk for 8 counts, we get here, we put our arms up, and we get ready to do our limber. We do our handstand, back bend, pull up. If you're Kaden and Maya, I think you do a handstand forward roll. for this part. So if you're Caden and Maya, you're doing a handstand forward roll, okay? Again, I would like that to change to a limber, so we will work on those when we get back, but we'll see. If not, we'll put the handstand forward roll in. But handstand limber for you other three birds, Ari, Riley, and Lucy, okay? So arms way up, handstand, back bend, pull up, or handstand forward roll, stand up. Now we do to the right, to the left, to down, and don't stumble like I did, cross your arms up. So da 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 da. Yes? We turn around and we step again. Yes? From there, we run into our straight line. I do not know who's where because I have no idea. So we go into our straight line, and this is the part where we do our cartwheel step saute. Yeah? So our arms are way up by our ears. We do our cartwheel, and we do our step saute, land. Yeah? Okay. All right, so we do the cartwheel, we do the step saute, land, and that's alternating whoever does what cartwheel. Some of us go to the right, some of us go to the left, some of us do the right saute, some of us do the left saute. It's every other person, that's fine. After that is where we run to our circle. Now, Caden, Maya, and Riley go around in a circle. Lucy and Ari, I think we determined because you're lefties, your left side cartwheels, that it was tricky to kind of navigate that. So I think you do that pose with the handstand in the middle, right? Okay? Make sure you hold that. Now, Riley, Maya, and Caden, you run to your spot. This part is chaîné. So we do chaîné, piqué turn, cartwheel, okay? And that's done in a circle, right? So this is the part where the music kind of goes. So you want to stay on that music, right? So we do chaîné, piqué, cartwheel. So you guys all do right side cartwheels. So you're actually going this way because I'm mirroring you. So you're doing your right chaîné, your right piqué, and your right cartwheel. Now, we need to make sure that when you're doing your cartwheels, okay, when you're doing your cartwheels, so you're doing chaîné, your normal chaîné arms, normal piqué. When you're doing your cartwheel, your arms need to make sure that they go up by your ears before you do your cartwheel, and that they come up by your ears like this when you're done doing your cartwheel. That's super important because that's where your technique comes from. Yeah? Okay. So, we do that 3 times. Okay? Chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, chaîné, piqué, cartwheel. Okay? 3 times. Okay? So, we are going to go over that one more time because I think that's where we ended. I know we were kind of playing around with a pose that we could all do together, like a balancing kind of thing, where we kind of run in and do that. We're going to put that on pause for today because obviously we can't all be together to figure that out. So we're going to assume that that's the next thing that we're going to do, but we're going to back up. We're going to go over this one more time, and then we're going to continue, okay? Okay, so again, let's go over that one more time, okay? And then we're gonna go to where the pose is, hold that a little bit, and then we're gonna go from there, okay? So we go from here, we walk on, arms nice by our side, ba-da-da-da-da, and bum, 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 and we go. Front limber, land our front limber or our handstand forward rolls. We go to the right, to the left, and cross. turn around, step, cross. Yes? It might be step up. You guys, I'm sure you can correct me, but it might be boom, boom, and here, turn around and forward. I don't know, combination of that. We'll figure that out a little bit later. We go into our straight line. Okay, straight line, arms up. We do cartwheel either to the left or to the right. Saute either on the left or the right. Step it out. Then we run to our circle. Ari and Lucy are in the middle of the circle. Riley, Maya, and Kaden are on the outsides of the circle because they do chaîné, piqué, cartwheel. They do that three times, okay? So make sure chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, chaîné, piqué. Actually, they go this way. I'm doing it again. Chaîné, piqué, cartwheel, chaîné. Bring your arms up in between, so up before the cartwheel, do the cartwheel, up after the cartwheel. So important to do that, okay? From there, we're all gonna run into the middle of the circle. We're gonna save 16 counts, I would say. Let's say 16 counts, okay? We're gonna save 16 counts for the pose in the middle. So that's gonna be some sort of, like what we were working on, this person's leaning on this person, this one's doing a handstand, this one's holding this person here, some kind of balance and lean pose. So that will be in the middle of the circle, okay? Okay, girls, so that's your acro class for today. Remember, keep stretching, keep moving, give yourself a break. I know a lot of you are doing schoolwork right now a different way. A lot of us are taking our dance class a different way. Give yourself a break. Go outside, take a walk with your family if that's what you're doing. Go outside in your backyard if you can when it's not raining. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Pat yourself on the back. This is not easy. This is not easy for me to be teaching you. This is not easy for Miss Andrea. This is not easy for you to be taking class, right? Ideally, we're back in the studio and we're taking class in class, right? But right now, this is the best thing that we can do for you, right? We can bring your class to you. We can keep your bodies moving. We can keep your bodies stretched. We can keep your bodies going, right? We can keep conditioning. So when we get back to the studio, all of the stuff still comes easy, right? We don't want to lose any of our stuff when we're gone, right? So we want to keep conditioning and keep that up, okay? We want to be serious about it, right? Because truthfully, we don't, you know, hopefully we're back May 9th, but we don't know, right? So we want to keep our bodies going, right? And hope and hope and hope that May 9th comes around and we are back in the studio and together again, okay? Happy Easter. I hope you have a great Easter. I hope the Easter Bunny is good to you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time with your family. Guys, the good part about this is you're spending a lot of time with your family right now, right? I mean, you guys are at the studio 2, 3, 4 times a week, right? So, you know, I bet sometimes that you don't have time to sit down and eat dinner with your family. That's one thing that I'm enjoying right now through this whole different way that we're kind of living right now, right? So enjoy the little things. Stuff will be back to normal eventually, I promise. I hope and promise you, okay? One day we will all be back together again. It will be fun. We'll be having a great time. So have a good week. Happy Easter again. Happy Easter to your parents, to your families. And I'll see you next week.